Hey all, Kurt also here from TGT Media, of course, at Fan Expo Canada 2013. We're joined at the Red Squirrel booth with...
Gord Bottom.
Thank you very much. And how are you doing today?
Really good, really good. I'm excited to be here. Yeah.
No, I stopped by the booth. You weren't actually here at the time.
No, I wasn't. I was actually trying to get my press release out, so we had to walk all the way down to the north building, and then we couldn't get back in, so we had to walk outside and come back in. So yeah, that's why it took us a while.
That's okay, but I got a chance to look at the artwork. It's great artwork. I love the concept. I love the video that you had here.
Thank you.
But tell us what Red Squirrel is all about.
The Red Squirrel is a half man, half alien. The suit comes from a different universe, so he's capable of doing anything with the suit. He was born on this planet. He has an alien father that's also here, and he's trying to take over the world, but he also wants his alien son. So Red Squirrel, it's a metaphor for blood crazy. So it's actually kind of a nickname that he acquired down the road. I can't really tell you too much how it happens, but basically in this first issue it tells you the humble beginnings of how it all started. So yeah.
That's awesome. Actually, it sounds very action-packed and exciting.
Well, it is action-packed. There's a lot of meat to it as well. I've been working on the story for a lot of years. It's just happens now that I'm able to start getting it out. Yeah, so I'm trying not to give too much away, but yeah, but it's the first issue, and I'm independent, and I'm just getting out there right now. So it's, yeah.
You know, everyone usually has that one person that kind of set them on their path towards their goals in life. Who is that for you?
How do you mean?
Sorry, one person that kind of set them on their path to becoming like an artist.
Oh, I've always liked comic books. Like I used to read Spider-Man a lot, that sort of thing. Batman, Superman, and I've always drawn the superhero type characters. But it wasn't until when Image separated from Marvel and DC, I was really it really gave me the initiative to start doing stuff on my own, because I wasn't really sure how to go about it when I was younger, but yeah, it's a great influence for me to get started and do stuff on my own. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself successful?
Yes, I self-published my book and I got it out here and I'm selling it. Yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, not successful as in rich, but successful as in, yes, I got from point A to point B, and now it's point C. I'm actually selling it. So yeah, so that's success. Even though how little it is, it's still success. Yeah.
That's good. That's good, actually. How do you deal with? Oh, excuse me. How do you deal with your failures?
Well, yeah. Well, at first, when I was younger, I would pretty much lose it. but now that I'm older, it takes a lot of energy to freak out, that sort of thing. But you take your failures and you try to mold it into something. You just try to work with it. You know what I mean? You try to just take it in steps and do it one day at a time, and not try and do a whole bunch of things at once, because usually failure ends up that way. If you're trying to do everything at once and trying to get things done, you'll end up failing. But if you do little bits at a time, eventually you start succeeding. So yeah.
Good pieces of advice. I like that.
Yeah. Well, I've failed a lot. Lots of failing. Yeah. So I'm pretty good at it. That's okay.
The younger generation are coming through. They're seeing your independent work. They're seeing what you've done, and they become inspired. But how can they inspire the next generation?
Well, I think inspiration from somebody else that'll inspire them. Hopefully, it'll give them an idea if they can do something better than what I already have, or if they have their own ideas and they can just share it with everybody else. And I think that's what the whole thing is about: is sharing your ideas with everybody else, and then something new will come along. And then something new will come along after that. So it's like a domino effect, and people just rub off each other. Yeah.
Once this closes down, once the convention is done and you pack up and you head back home, what personal experiences are you going to take away from this con?
Well, the sheer number of people and all the people that I meet here. I mean, everyone's great. Everyone's super friendly. It's like a family. You know, it's like the family I never had. You know what I mean? It's like I'm actually fitting into something that I've always wanted to be part of, but never really got to share in it, which I can share within now because I can offer my talents to everybody else and give them something new to see. Yeah.
Is there a website we can go to actually?
Absolutely. We're on the www.poormancomics.com, and from there we're on Facebook and we're on Twitter. And yeah, if you pick up a card, then you'll get us on the. We have our own YouTube as well. Yeah, we're on YouTube. So yeah, check us out. Yeah, great.
You know, thanks so much for taking the time to do this. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a great convention.
Thank you. It's great meeting you. Awesome. You're watching TGT. Thanks.